Tony Palmer used to make his living repairing endoscopes, instruments used by doctors to explore inside the human body. That was till he was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome and dismissed from his job. Finding a new one at the age of 52 proved difficult.
I did actually talk to the local job centre and they just really sort of shrugged their shoulders and said, you've got no chance.
So how much would something like this go for?
Yeah, close to £200.
Tony decided his only option was to turn an old hobby, engraving glass, into a business. He says he enjoys the freedom of not having a boss, but thinks his skills should still be worth something to an employer.
Even though I'm older, especially with the career path I've actually had through my years, I have a lot of experience and a lot of things that I can actually offer an employer. But they tend not to see that. They tend to see the age, they tend to see the health issues and think, oh, we can get someone younger and fitter.
One company that's decided there's still much to gain from the older workforce is DIY shop B&Q. More than a quarter of the workforce here at B&Q are aged over 50 and the oldest staff member is 94. He's called Sid Pryor and we're off to meet him. Pryor has been working at B&Q for 19 years.
Good afternoon, sir. Hello there.
Tell us where tiles are, please, mate. Tiles. What tiles are wrong here?
He says he tried retiring, but it didn't suit him.
I just didn't like being at home. I started work when I was 14 and I've worked for 80 years without a stop. Never been out of work, so it was just traditional.
B&Q say mature workers are more dedicated, more flexible and more willing to learn than younger candidates. But in the UK right now, almost 1 in every 3 people over 50 doesn't have a job. Tony Palmer's invested much of his pension in tools for his new start-up. Many years hard grind in front of him before he can afford to kick back. Diana Magnay, CNN, London.